I don't understand, Chris. Your blind date should be here by now. She answered the ad.
Whoa.
All right, go ahead, keep looking. That special someone you've been searching for is out there, so keep pointing, keep clicking, stay online, because it turns out that people who meet online keep clicking for a very long time after they do. More of them are likely to be happy and more likely to have longer-lasting marriages as well. So the relationship expert who says she's not at all surprised love has come of age. Maryanne Comaroto joining us. I hope I pronounced that, Maryanne. I apologize if I did not.
You sure did. You sure did.
What do you make of this?
Welcome back. Welcome back. What do I think of this? Actually, the truth is there are about 54 million single Americans right now, 40 million of whom have tried online dating, yet a very small percentage of those people actually end up in a long-term marriage. So I don't know what statistics that you have. Those are mine.
Really? Okay.
That's
you know what? I would
think,
actually
yeah.
buy your statistics because Ralph, our producer here, gathered these for me. And Ralph, I don't find these reliable. But Maryanne, you're saying, I guess what they are seriously coming to the point is that those who do hook up via online dating sites or what have you tend to stay together longer, are happier longer. What do you think of that?
No. Well, here's what I think. I think that casting a wider net is a great idea, especially in today's age. You know, we're in the technology age, so you know everybody's doing it. The problem is that what people are doing when they're online is looking at chemistry, looks, all those kinds of things that you really can't build a long-term relationship on that kind of connection.
But it does have you sift through the nonsense, right? In other words, if these people who use some of these sites are telling the truth with each other and just saying, you know, this is the type of thing I like, these are the movies I like, these are the books I like, these are whatever, that you're pre-screening, if you will, and finding someone who you're more likely to stay with once you do hook up, right?
Well, that would be ideal. If that were true, the numbers would show. Look at the divorce rate isn't improving. As a matter of fact, less people are getting married. Statistically, we're not seeing it, Neil. The bottom line is we're missing that people actually...
So that 50% figure still sticks, right? Whether online or offline, you know, half of marriages end in divorce.
That's right. That's right.
And I understand it's always the woman's fault, right? What happens?
Yeah, no, again, you've got some other statistics. I don't have those statistics.
No, I just
actually.
made that up.
No, I know you did. And that's okay, because, you know, the truth is we're all trying to make it up. The bottom line is the thing that the common denominator in all relationships, Neil, whether you meet somebody online or not, is you, right?
Yeah.
So whether or not you find more people to have an opportunity to date with, the long-term idea and the quality of the relationship really is a matter of, have I done work on myself? Do I know who I am? Do I know what I want? Reading a list in 5 minutes of who somebody is, I mean, ideally, that would be great, but it really just doesn't turn out that way, unfortunately.
That's interesting. Well, you're a relationship expert, so let me get a handle on this. When you talk to, let's say, couples, for example, that ultimately do succeed and either marry or have a happy life together or both, what is that key ingredient? What keeps them together? What has them defying these historical odds that say it's not working?
Three things. Not one thing. It's three things. Respect, trust, and knowing who you are so you can be a witness to somebody else. And I know that sounds so cliche, know who you are. It's not a cliche. So if you don't have those three ingredients, typically what you're going to do, actually statistically what you're going to do is recreate your family dynamics. That's what we do when we're unconscious, right? You're just going to find somebody like your parents or whatever you think love looks like. You're going to be a magnet for that. Albeit, ideally, you know, we go through relationship after relationship and we supposedly learn lessons. But if you're not paying attention, if we're not being conscious of what we're doing, we just keep spitting out the same story. You've heard this, right? God, Sally looks just like Jane, and boy, they sure seem the same. You know, it's like we end up in that same scenario.
Yeah, but it gets really bad when they start looking like their pets. You must admit that. All right, well, Maryanne, your picture is going up on all these sites now as they're really ticked off at you. But thank you very much.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Very insightful.
Yeah.
All right, well, by the way, here is something.